Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you what is a passphrase and how to set it up on TREZOR Safe 5. You know how you set up your wallet or recover it, and you have the set of like 20, 24 or 12 or any amount of words that need to be entered, and once entered they let you access all your assets. That's pretty cool, and it works the same way every time if you enter the same recovery phrase, which means that it generates the same private keys, so it accesses the same assets. But if you want to, either you have an additional layer of security, or if you want to just have multiple wallets, like completely different bank accounts, you can think of it like that, but bind it to the same recovery phrase, you can add a passphrase, which will be additional word at the end that you can set yourself, and it doesn't have to be a real word. It is case sensitive. It can have special symbols and numbers and spaces, and can have from 1 up to 30 symbols, or 31 or 32. I don't really remember that. And yeah, you can use it either as a separate account, or just not use the account without a passphrase and only use the one with a passphrase, or use multiple ones with passphrases. And to do it, you can do it in two different methods on this device. The first one I'll call a temporary passphrase, which will basically ask you to enter your passphrase every time you unlock the device. And to do it, you'll need to go to the settings, then device, and then wallet type to open on start. And if you select passphrase, then whenever you lock the wallet, I think whenever you close the TREZOR Suite app, so I'll just need to reopen it now, and I hope I saved it. I hope the setting was saved. Yes. Now it asks me to enter the passphrase, and I can either do it on the computer or on the TREZOR. And on the computer it's much easier, but if you want to do it on the TREZOR, I'm gonna show you. Although I'll probably regret that. First I'll select uppercase letters, and let's select H, so I'll just need to click on this third button twice because it works like the T9 keyboard. Now if I want to switch to like the small letters, lowercase letters, let's type it in. It basically works like the keyboard on old phones, of course. So let's do it. And now I'm gonna approve it, and it is entered. Now it'll start checking the passphrase wallet for balances and transactions, and I'm expecting to see some because I already used the wallet with a passphrase binded to this recovery phrase or backup phrase or seed phrase, however you want to call it. I'd see under ledger accounts there is a ledger account, and I can see there are 16 transactions on the account. So yeah, it was used by me. And now you can switch. Once it loads, you can switch to your standard wallet. You can add it, and this is like as I said, the temporary one. That's what I call it. But when I disable that option, I'll just go to standard. Then I'll close the app and reopen it to have everything fresh. And now I'm on the standard wallet because I've disabled that other option, so I'll just wait until it loads. Yes, and now I can click on the wallet in top left corner, and now I can add a passphrase wallet, so it'll just be saved. Let's enter the passphrase. I'll enter it with a keyboard because it's easier that way. I'm just gonna check it. Yeah, let's access it. Now I'll need to confirm passphrase on the wallet. Let's tap to confirm. Okay. And now it is checking it, and now it'll just be saved here, and I'll be able to switch between those very easily. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.